Good morning, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 3259 Stoner Avenue in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Stacy Valnes. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system. So if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination to be set up through our office. Alright, so I was unable to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. A main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap allowing direct access into the main sewer pipe. Now, we were shown a 2.5-inch cleanout at the back of the house, about 5 feet in from the sub-area access. That was pretty difficult to get in there with our camera, so I've opted to bring the equipment up onto the roof and be dropping down through this 3-inch main building drain waste vent. It'll take us basically into the same location, and we'll push through about 30 feet of pipe or so to get outside into the main sewer line. Right, into the main drain here under the house now. Through an original cast iron piping here. I'm going to get through this fairly quickly. We've got water running to keep the camera lens clean and also give an idea of how the system is draining. Now, just a quick comment on the drains under the house here, even though it's not the focus of today's examination. This is the original cast iron piping. Typically that was expected to last in the 70-year range or so. I'm seeing moderate rust and scale, but certainly does appear to be within its useful service life for the time being. And right here, we're coming out of the front of the building. You can see some root intrusions here. This is basically where our main cleanout is located, and it's directly underneath the large bird of paradise at the front right corner of the front porch there, about 2 feet deep or so. This system is going to need a standard main cleanout. You see here we're coming from a 3-inch cast iron pipe to a 4-inch vitrified clay pipe. And you would need a full-size access for effective maintenance of this 4-inch clay. Now, the root intrusions at the joint areas of these clay pipes is pretty common. Normally, we are suggesting that those roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they have the potential to create blockages in the system, or even damage the joints. So far, what I've seen is the little bit of roots there at the front where the cleanout would be put in. But unfortunately, that's the only place really you can put a cleanout. This is a short little planter area, and then the pipe runs straight out into the driveway. You may need to actually take out that bird of paradise to get a cleanout in. So as we push straight out through the front yard, under the driveway, things look pretty clean. Seen some minor stress cracks, nothing of any real significance or any concern at this point, but certainly something we would suggest monitoring along with the cleanings of the lines. And right here we're coming up towards the front of the property, and we're making a vertical drop. As we make that vertical drop, you see here a really pretty significant root intrusion, and the water's going through because, like I said, we are dropping vertically here, so it's not backing up, but unfortunately I'm not able to get the camera through this. Beyond this point is where we would probably be making a turn back horizontal, and because of those roots, they're catching the camera and not allowing it to make that turn. Also, being in a vertical drop, I don't really have any power to push the camera through something like this. Either way, it's blocking our visibility of the pipe. We want to know if there's something broken here, or if it's just roots at a joint. And then also, this is preventing an examination of the remainder of the system all the way out to the public connection. So at this point, what is standardly recommended is that the main sewer line cleanout be put in, and a good thorough cleaning of the line. I think I'd prefer or would recommend hydrojet cleaning because of the location of these roots. Difficult for snakes to get to them and to really effectively clean them. So hydrojet cleaning of the line and then a follow-up examination once those services have been performed. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. The video will accompany a written report which will describe the final findings and recommendations for today's evaluation, which again is going to be to install a main cleanout, hydrojet the line, and perform a follow-up examination so that we can get through the remainder of the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.